I keep replaying the night I crossed the line. Your voice went quiet and the room turned cold. Every word I said cut deeper than the time, and you still stayed there, holding in the pain unspoken. I watched the hurt rewrite your face like a shadow falling on a familiar place. You never threw it back, you never turned away, but I felt the distance growing step by step. Now I meet my eyes in the mirror every day, and they look like strangers wearing my own name. I tie the guilt around my chest like chains and tell myself forgiveness is a road I don't deserve. I thought that you turned and walked out that door, that I'd erase the love I never meant to hurt. But you stayed in the quiet, you stayed in the dark, holding space for the part of me that broke. You saw me fall, you saw me fail, you saw the cracks where I concealed the shame, and still you reached your hand through all the smoke while I was still learning how to breathe. You forgave me sooner than I could. You called me by my name though I had lost it. You pulled the weight from off my chest and held me up when I could barely stand. You forgave me sooner than I could. You saw the worst of me and stayed beside me. So maybe I'm not only what I did, if you can still see me as someone worth saving. There are nights I still feel the words circling like ghosts of the things I wish I hadn't said. But your voice comes through the silence, soft and clear, saying you're not unforgivable, you're still here. You don't erase the past, you don't pretend it's clean. You just say, I know you and I still choose you. That's the cruelest kindness, that's the gentlest truth. It breaks the prison guilt had built around me. I thought redemption meant forgetting or never being reminded of that night, but you showed me it's staying anyway, even when the memory still burns so bright. You don't need me to be perfect to stay, you need me to be honest, to try to stay. So today I carry the guilt, not alone, with someone who shares the weight instead of judging. You forgave me sooner than I could. You called me by my name when I had lost it. You pulled the weight from off my chest and held me up when I could barely stand. You forgave me sooner than I could. You saw the worst of me and stayed beside me. So maybe I'm not only what I did, if you can still see me as someone worth saving.